Welcome to the Basin Logistics training program. Today we're going to cover how to obtain proof of delivery. There are two main methods for obtaining proof of delivery: calling to request a proof of delivery or emailing to request a proof of delivery. Before we can touch on those processes, we'll need to teach you about the releasing board, located in the main area used to track shipments once they've been delivered until their release. This is the releasing board. This is where you will input all the information about the loads. Next, we will outline the different symbols that get put in the different columns. If there is a purple dot, then that signifies that you called and left a voicemail. If there is a blue check, it means that you spoke to someone. If there is an orange line, an email was sent to the email on file requesting a proof of delivery. If there is a green star, the proof of delivery paperwork has been sent by mail. If there is a green line through the pro number, the paperwork has been received. If the pro number is circled brown, then it means that the shipment is 1+ week past delivery. On the tracking board, there are different categories that will give information about the load. The pro number category dictates the last 3 digits of the pro number. Because the first 2 numbers are the same, we only write the last 3 for simplicity. The phone and email categories contain information about how you communicated with the dispatcher or the driver. The sent by mail column indicates if the proof of delivery has been sent via postage mail. The notes section just contains any information about the load and status of the paperwork being sent in or received. If the person you spoke with will send in the paperwork that day, write in "will send by end of day" and then put today's date. To update the information on the board, you will need to record all the load numbers on the board and cross-reference them to the load numbers listed in Aljax as delivered. Once you have found the ones that are on the board that aren't in Aljax, they can be erased if they haven't been already. If new load numbers are not on the board, proceed to add them as space allows. This update can be done every morning and periodically throughout the day as a team. Now that you have learned about the board, we can teach you about the process of emailing and calling to request proof of deliveries. When emailing to request a proof of delivery, the first step is to click on the delivered status to open the load details and scroll to the bottom of the page. This is the email that you will need to record to send the request for the proof of delivery. This is the pro number and pickup and delivery city and state you're going to need to record for the subject line of the email. In this case, the subject will be 56025 from Gallatin, Tennessee to Flora, Illinois. Remember that the city and state should always be in capital letters. When calling to request for a proof of delivery, the first step is to click on the delivered status to open the load details and scroll to the bottom of the page. Here you will find the phone number that you will need to record to call to request for the proof of delivery. After you have called to request the proof of delivery, you will need to update 2 things: check calls for the load and the releasing board. When updating the board, there are 2 options that you can put in the phone column on the chart: a blue check, which signifies that you spoke to someone, or a purple circle, which signifies that you left a voicemail. Please see the check call process for details on how to update them if you are unsure. Remember, if you have any questions, please consult the process manual for more details. If you are still unsure and need clarification, please see your supervisor.